Well, it's obvious that the Terra Luna Classic USTC Repeg team has lost their way. Guys, they're coming up with some very crazy plans right now. Plans to, what do they call it? Assert sovereignty over $12 million wallets, essentially taking them, burning that money without consent of the owners of that money. I'm going to be going over the latest proposal in this video that talks about the proposal burn 100% of Ozone funds. It's already gaining a lot of traction on Twitter. It's gaining a lot of traction on Terra Station here. It's gaining a lot of traction in terms of votes. And I don't know if people truly understand what this proposal means and what it is going to do. I will say this before we even jump into it. The USTC Repeg team was paid $20,000 to do math. They're sitting here doing no math, but they are laying out a path, not math, so we sit here and essentially steal $12 million. Let's discuss it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you're getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on your cash balances. So make sure to check that out. Also, you guys got Webull UK. So if you live in the United Kingdom, that just dropped a couple of days ago. You should have an affiliate link down there as well if you guys want some free stocks and you want to download Webull. If you guys want cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff, you've got KuCoin and Binance. Now, KuCoin and Binance offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Alright guys, we're going to jump into this proposal in a second here, but it is obvious that the Terra Luna Classic USTC Repeg team is not doing any math. They are not trying to convince centralized exchanges that repegging USTC is possible. The same way that they are asking for this $12 million back is the same way that we should ask for the $20,000 back, because they did zero of the deliverables that they were paid $20,000 to do. Now, instead of doing the math and doing the back testing and coming up with these reports to give to centralized exchanges, they have devised a plan to take over a $12 million wallet, one that they've been looking at for a very long time now. Now, I'm going to go over this proposal, and then we're going to talk a little bit about what it means, because it's not just as I don't know, rainbows and butterflies simple as, well, this money is ours. Let's take it. Let's burn it. Everybody wants to see a $12 million burn, don't they? Yeah. Just to let you know, USTC can also be repegged. Or not repegged. USTC can also be reminted. So as soon as they burn it, I mean, they can remint it if they want. It says, we have identified several very large balances of USTC held by effectively dead protocols from USTC's pre-crash days. A different community, by the way. One such wallet, first mentioned in Lunk's white paper from 9 months ago, page 8, was brought up again by Vegas Morph recently. And it hits the wallet there, of the Ozone Protocol. Ozone Risk Harbor was set up to ensure USTC holders against various systemic risks within Terra. We are now USTC. Anyway, I'm going to go on. Its treasury was funded by 800 million USTC from the community pool. These funds were thus always the property of the community. Look, I don't understand how you just draw such a straight line. I guess if you word it that way, it's going to make some people think that, oh yeah, it's always part of the community. It always belonged to the community then. Let's just take it and let's just burn it. I guess when you word it, it's all in the wording here. These funds were always, thus, the property of the community. And there is no issue of ownership or provenance in the community asserting sovereignty over these funds. No issue whatsoever. It tells you about this guy's morals. We propose that the Ozone's USTC should be entirely burned. Now, by executing an internal transaction on the bank module keeper directly on the blockchain state. This transaction would be coded into the Terra D or Terred client and executed at the beginning of block N, actual number determined by the Layer 1 task force. This begin block handler would wipe the balance in question by erasing the coins directly. No detour or intermediary step of depositing to the community pool would be required. This blockchain upgrade does not need a coordinated halt of Terra Classic's blockchain. Validators will be asked to install the new version of the Terrad client before the block height. Now, so let's understand what's happening here. If the community votes yes to this proposal, there is no discussion between Ozone Protocol. There is no negotiation. There is no, we are asking you, or as a community, we believe that this is the direction that you should go. There is nothing that they can do. The community is essentially saying, change the code of the Terra Luna Classic blockchain so that you can go in there and wipe that money. Think about this. Now, they've clearly asserted themselves as leaders of the blockchain and that no moral discussion needs to be taking place here. That is their money and they want to burn it, right? Now, let's just say it wasn't Ozone's wallet, but it was your wallet. You didn't move that Terra Luna Classic. You didn't move that USTC in a 3-month, 5 month, 6 month. You don't trade your USTC every day. Your transactional volume is low. You're not paying your taxes. What are we going to do? We're going to take your money. This is the exact kind of crap that we talk about with central bank digital currencies. This is the exact type of communist stuff that people have to worry about in other countries. Because if they don't use their funds, they lose their funds. If they don't follow the rules with the money that they've earned, with the money that they have, government's going to come in and take it. Governance is going to come in and take it right here. And they're essentially going to burn it. Now, I believe that this needs a little bit more discussion than simply a community post here, and then people wanting to burn $12 million that doesn't belong to them, voting yes, so that their USTC can go up in value, and somebody else loses in that situation. What if the community was voting to burn your money because you didn't move it around? What if the community was voting to burn your friend's money or your family's money because you didn't move it around and you didn't pay their taxes and so on? Do you see the questions that are starting to arise in your mind right now? Well, that wouldn't be fair if you just burned mine. Exactly. This needs to be discussed a little bit further than just people excited about burning $12 million in a 1-week period and giving the blockchain or giving the USTC Repeg team the authority to go in and do so. And then it just goes on to say that we believe this would set a powerful precedent for the community burning other large pools of derelict USTC supply. Absolutely. And then small supplies as well that belong to you and me. And represent Luke's community's first concrete step towards sustainably repegging USTC to a value much closer to $1. Let me remind the USTC Repeg team, Faffy and Alex and Redline and anybody else that I'm forgetting right now. You guys were set up, you guys were paid to do some math, to work on some theoretical concept to propose to the centralized exchanges out there. You were absolutely not in any way, shape, or form paid to do what you are currently doing. So, I ask that you return that $20,000 because you have done absolutely nothing that you stated you guys were going to do. This is a far cry from the proposal that we saw at the end of June. And I can't believe that this is the direction the Terra Luna Classic community is potentially going to go down. Now, I get it. If even Ozone and everybody that was delivered those funds is on board with this, that they don't want to be associated with Terra Luna Classic or USTC anymore, and they willingly give those up. But to go in and take them, man, oh my gosh, what does that make you? I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day. And we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro 883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance. Free Discord. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.